Hey, this is Emmy. Thanks for tuning in to the next installment of F You Fibro. So I wanted to read you the start of chapter 3 of my manuscript. I started having symptoms when I was a teenager, and this chapter is actually called The First Symptoms. So I just wanted to share with you how my whole process started. I remember complaining that I had a lot of headaches when I started at this school. Sometimes they'd get so bad I would feel sick to my stomach or dizzy. The first course of action was to take me to an eye doctor. The ophthalmologist said my eyes were basically fine and that the headaches were probably caused by the dramatic increase of reading that was expected at my new school. He gave me a pair of reading glasses even though he said my eyes were fine, and it didn't appear I needed them. I imagine he was trying to appease me, so I went along with it. The glasses were supposed to keep my eyes from straining. I'm not sure that they did much. They were probably just a slight magnification to give my eyes a little break. It was a long time ago, so it's hard to remember the specifics. All I clearly remember is that even when I wore the glasses, I still had headaches. That eye doctor was one of the first unproductive physicians that I saw. Then I started to get a lot of stomach aches. I had a good diet and got regular exercise, but I was nervous a lot. I went to my doctor and he said that all my stomach pain was due to nerves and that I was developing ulcers. I can't remember what the remedy was for that. I think I may have been taking Pepto-Bismol. He scared me though. He said if I didn't get my nervous stomach under control, I'd get holes in my stomach that would never repair. He may have said more to my mom. I don't know, but that's what stuck in my head. The acid in my stomach from being nervous was burning holes in my body, and I was screwed if I didn't get my anxiety under control. My imagination has always been pretty vivid, and the idea of permanent holes embedded in my stomach was a pretty scary prospect. Apparently, my inability to deal with all the stressors of my new school was making me sick since I wasn't able to deal with the changes as well as I should have. Basically, it was my fault. My inability to develop better coping skills in middle school was leading to holes in my gut. Big, massive craters that would probably kill me one day was what this young girl was envisioning. Believe me, this kind of information made me even more stressed out. Yep, I was being weak even though I was doing everything in my power to be strong. Remember, I was 13 years old. I was surrounded by teachers and advisors who expected us to act as adults or at least to perform like superhuman little grown-ups. It was a messed up time in my life.